Hello Nigerians, if this is the first time of coming across this video, this is the reality talk with Haja Aisha. First and foremost, I would like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. And to our new subscribers, we say thank you. And to the ongoing subscribers, we say mercy. You're highly appreciated. We love your support, we love your comments. Please, let's keep the ball rolling. Without you guys, there won't be no reality talk with Haja Aisha. I want you to know one thing for sure. Myself and my team, we love and appreciate you. We love your support. We appreciate your support, and it's not taken for granted. Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget, share this video, like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Tell your friend to tell your friend. We're a baby channel. We will need all your support. And we will always come back to appreciate you, to say thank you. This is where we talk the real thing as it is, like organic, undiluted. We speak the truth because it's only the truth that can set us free. Now this has to do with a massacre that happened in my state, Edo State, in my own community in Uromi. Is this happening? It is sad that it results to this. How did we get here? That's my question. How did we get here? But before we dissect all this, I would like us to have a 1 minute silence for those fallen heroes. May the soul of the departed rest in peace. Amen. Thank you for staying tuned with us. I asked a question: how did we get here? How did we get here? Because we wouldn't have been where we are now today. Those people would have still been alive if only the federal government had risen up to do the needful. I always say one thing, and I'm so glad about this Gen Z, this generation. We know very well that our parents generation, they failed us, and we are failing. We failed our own children, even including the Gen Zs. But they will not fail themselves. I'm so glad about that they will not fail themselves. Now back to how did we get here? I made a video 2 weeks ago in regards to this Fulani Hardsmen, because I know very well. I foresaw the future. I foresaw the future. I knew how this was going to result to. Because when people cry out every day in regards to the inhuman treatment they've been receiving, they cried. All this has been going on, even when Buhari was still in power. The people cried. The massacre, the community, they will go into a community, they will kill people, destroy their crops, the kidnapping. Everything was going on during Buhari tenure. Buhari did nothing. He did nothing until he left power. Most of us, the likes of us, said, okay, Buhari is Fulani. Obviously, he couldn't do anything because he didn't want to offend his people. That man ran through until he left. He packed his 2 left legs and left Asoro without doing nothing. We said, okay, Tinubu is going to come in. Tinubu came in, brought himself and INEC, they sold themselves to us. Okay, Tinubu is a Westerner. He's going to do something about it. People cried. Edo State people cried. Benue State people cried. The Bayelsa cried out. Just to mention a few. Ondo State people cried out. Their people were being killed. Not one governor rose up to do anything. All the governors in the whole 36 states did nothing. House of Assembly did nothing. Senators did nothing. The police did nothing as far as I'm concerned. The army, okay, army work with others. No one did anything. Tinubu did nothing. When I made that video, because Timaya tweeted, Timaya cried out and said, let the government do something. His people are dying. I saw that video. I saw the video from Benue State. I saw the video from Ondo State. I saw the one from Edo State. And I was like, what is going on? What is going on? Why are you people in power? We put you people there to protect us. Every government, they put the citizens first. It is only in Nigeria that I see that the Nigerian politicians, they put themselves first before their citizens. Nothing happened. Okay. VDM came out and spoke about this same thing. Nothing happened. Boom. Now this happened. So it took 16 people's life to be taken in a barbaric manner for Tinubu to come out and speak and said he's putting there's a manhunt in Edo State for those that did that horrific crime. So it took 16 people to die. Now I ask Tinubu and all of them, where were you people when these people were crying out? Where were you when they were all crying out that the Fulani Hardsmen are killing them? Where were you all people? Where were you all? You all kept mute. Because are you saying the lives of those people does not matter? I put it to you. It does not matter if you're a Southerner, if you're a Westerner, if you're an Easterner, if you're a Northerner. The life of every human being matters in Nigeria. The life of every human matters in Nigeria. So it took the lives of 16 people for you guys to start running kitty, kata, kata. What about those that have lost their fathers, their mothers? You make some children motherless and fatherless. You make some women widows. They can't go to the farm to eat, to go and harvest their crops. So it took this for you people to know that you want to take action. I'm disappointed. Nigerians are disappointed. We'll put that aside. And now to the Edo people. These people said they were travelers. You caught them. They had weapons with them. What gave you the right to kill these people? The way you did. You people beat them like they were animals. And then you set them ablaze. You set 16 people ablaze. Where is your heart? I know. Listen, guys, I understand. I'm not being sentimental about this, right? I know you guys were pushed to the wall because you've cried out. For years you've been crying to the government. They did nothing. And you took laws into your hands. But that wasn't the solution, my dear. You shouldn't have resolved to taking laws into your hands. When you saw them with weapons, the least thing you would have done was inform the authority, let the police come, hand them over to the police. That is what you would have done. Because from my own information, I heard that it was not just only my people that did it. that is some settlers in Uromi. Some settlers in Uromi, they were part of it. The Igbos. I hear them settlers. I got allegedly, that some settlers in Uromi, they were part of it. It wasn't just the Esan people only. But why? These are human beings like you. You shouldn't have. Two wrongs does not make a right. I understand. I feel your pain. I know you can't go to your farm. You can't walk freely in your own community. I understand. An average Nigerian understands the pain every Nigerian is going through. Except for these people that voted, that put themselves in there. Because some of them, they imposed themselves on us. They were not voted in. Alhamdulillah, no problem. But this one that you guys did, jungle justice is a no-no for me. Jungle justice, I am not in support of jungle justice. I promise you. I can never be in support of it. Never. Because it can happen to anybody. So it's a no-no. What you guys did, okudie katu. Koda, it's not right. Eje. Edema, eje. No. Now to that. Now, the Arawa people are clamoring for justice. They want justice, of course. But what I want to remind them that what is good for the goods is good for the Ganges as well. Justice they will get. But let me reframe their mind back. Let me cast their mind. Now let me cast the Arawa people mind back to the young lady, the 200 level student that was stoned to death and burnt. Do you guys remember in Sokoto? Till date, there was no justice for that girl. No justice. That was a human being as well. Why did the Arawa people did they did? Do you remember the evangelist that was killed in Abuja, brutally killed, just because she was evangelizing? Eunice, Mrs. Eunice. Till date, there's no justice. Now this is to the Arawa people. Every life matters. Every life matters. It's sad that this happened. You see how it hurts when these people are killing our people. The pain you're feeling is the same pain the Easterner, the Westerner, the Southerners are feeling. The same pain. The more reason we should come together and become one. And throw sentiment into the bush. Throw sentiment into the lagoon. And take us as one. United we stand, divided we fall. That brings me to this post I saw. It's one northern actress, a very popular one. Her name is Rahimat Saidu. She's a very popular actress. She's a girl I like. She made a post that she's angry. She couldn't watch the video. And then she's made, that's what caught my attention on her post was, Allah Sinemusu. No. Allah Yaisa. Allah Yaisa. Allah Yaisa. Allah Yaisa. And then she now said Arewa. She now said the Arewa, they should remember. They should remember. And you know, that didn't come out well to me, because it takes just one word to trigger the Arewa youths. And when the Arewa youths are triggered, it becomes a religious war. I know that wherever your post came out of, it takes one word to trigger the Arewas. the ROI youth. And that, like I said, is going to turn into a religious war. I want to, because it actually didn't come out well. I knew you're angry. Every one of us is angry. I personally am angry. I couldn't even watch that video because I couldn't watch a human being being brutalized like that, bound like that. I couldn't watch it. So I would take it that whatever you said there, you allowed your emotions to override your sense of reasoning. I want to believe that. Because with your followers that you have, you can say one word and it will trigger a religious war. And that isn't what we want. I know what I'm talking about. Right, man? I know what I'm talking about. I am a northern girl. I grew up in Kano State. I schooled there. Kano jobs everywhere. My friends are northerners. I have prominent friends in Kano. Prominent ones, relevant ones to date. I have lots of friends. Yeah? And I know how they behave. Have you, right, Matt? I'm not sure you were born in the 80s. I don't know when you were born. Why I'm saying this is because there was a war that happened in the 80s. It's called the Metasine War. That Metasine War was bloody. It was brutal. It took the grace of God for that war to come to an end. Don't mess with the Northerners. Those people, their hearts, now back day. People that will put a human being down and cut the neck like they are killing a chicken or a goat or a ram. The only thing the Hausas hear is kuje kuchikutuma boro obansu. Nache kuje kuchikutuma boro obansu. That's it, they go. They don't hear yaisa kuzo. They will not hear that again. We also saw what happened during the End Bad Government War, the protest. We saw that is a tip of the iceberg when it starts. That would be a tip of the iceberg. The kind of religious war that happened, the Kaduna war, the one that happened in Jos, right in my eyes like this, right under our nose, we saw how people were killed. You can't stop them. The emir couldn't even stop them then. The Kano state governor could not stop them, not even the Kaduna state governor. People were becoming refugees in the military barracks. It was that bad. People were killed. Thousands of people were killed. What the federal government fails to understand is this. We have the Southerners, we have the Easterners, we have the Westerners all over Nigeria, in the north, everywhere. So if this thing, if the government did not take measure now, if this escalates into a religious war, people will die. People have families all over, and that needs to stop. If we have a government that does not care for us, how? Why? Why? Nigerians, open your eyes. End bad governance now, or else the bad governance will end us. They will end us if we do not end them. People who are self-centered, wicked, heartless. We saw what happened during the stupid palliative. People who kept palliative to themselves. And meanwhile, people were hungry. Till now. Heartless people. It is time. We'll go for a short break. Right, welcome back. Please share our video, share this video, like, press the notification button. Please share with your friends, share with your loved ones. Without you, we can't move forward. We need you to help us, promote us, sell us out, so that we can always come back to spill the truth to you. Organic, as it be hot, I'm going to give you now. God bless you. Thank you so very much. Like I said, I have never seen a government that put themselves first before their citizens. It's only in Nigeria. You see these people, when anything happens today, they have a second home in Europe. Their kids don't even live in Nigeria. If anything happens today, these people, they've got diplomatic passports. You know what they call jackpot? They will jackpot. It is me and you that will face it. So Nigerians, I'm glad. I'm so happy with the Gen Zs. I'm really, really so happy. You people cannot be manipulated. You've seen it with your eyes. It's time to end it. Enough is enough. Imagine the years people have been crying. Kidnapping, you cannot travel freely. Because people cannot travel freely, aviation, the airline people, they increase air tickets. So the poor cannot even travel by air. Ay, God. You travel by road, your heart is up there. You fear kidnapping, everything. It's really sad, I'm telling you. And imagine when they are going, even from the office to their home, they have all the police guiding them. And there's crime in a country where there has so much crime. Why are police guiding them? UK Prime Minister, I don't see police. The only thing you see with the UK Prime Minister is 4 motorcycles, 4 motorbike. 2 in front and 2 behind. What are they for? Is to stop traffic for him to go through. 2 vehicles, Nikon. 2 vehicles. 2 vehicles. One anything about jet. If your heart's clear, if it's sure for you, what do you need security for? Why to convoy law? They buy houses. They do renovations. You are renovating kinikon. You are buying, what did they call her? Jets. You are buying this. And your people are hungry. People are hungry. No good schools. No good hospitals. All hospitals is privatized. No government hospital. When good, that anybody can go in and say they take free treatments. So what are you people there for? Killer family. The only woman that rose for her people, Natasha, una say she break her neck, make una cut her. Anyway, Natasha's story is for another day. Let's keep that one. I asked Tinubu, are you just waking up to see this? To hear the cry of the people? It took 16 people. So it took 16 people. It took the death of 16 people for your president, or you people's president, to now realize that Nigeria needs help. I ask, why did these people take this decision? If only the government had listened to their cry. If only the government had listened to their plea, had listened to their cry about the massacre that has been going on since Buhari tenure till date, they wouldn't have taken laws into their hands. The blood of those 16 innocent, I don't know if they are innocent, but if they are whatever it is, the blood of those 16 people, it cannot just be only on the murderer's head. It is also on the politician's head. The blood of those 16 men that died is upon the Nigerian politicians. Because if they had done the needful, If only they had done the needful, take security measures in all the states, these men in Edo State wouldn't have taken laws into their hands. If only. They are busy crippling the economy of the country, putting us in despair, putting us in distress. Karma is knocking on their doors. Justice will prevail, not only because of these people. The cry of the innocent in Nigeria, God will hear the cry of the innocent. And all of you politicians that has brought tears to the eyes of Nigerians, God will judge all of you. God will judge you 100%. If you don't know, you politicians, you killed those people. You are the ones that killed them. Because if only you have taken measures all these years to do the needful, these boys in Edo State wouldn't have done what they did. This is where we end this video today. Thank you so much for watching to the end. God bless you. But like I always say, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, share with your friends, and hit the notification button. This is Reality TV.